In this video, we're going to learn how to add a custom menu to WordPress. So I'm in my WordPress dashboard, and I'm just going to take a look at my site by coming down in my admin toolbar and clicking on Visit Site. And here we can preview the front end of our WordPress site. And you can see that my theme is suggesting that I add a menu since I don't have one. So I could click here to go to add a new menu. Or in my dashboard, I can come under Appearance, and then right under the Widgets option, you can see the Menus option. From here, the first step you want to do is give your new menu a name. So this is going to be my main navigation, so I'm just going to add that as its title and click to create my menu. Now we want to add our links to our new menu. So over here on the left, you can see we have a couple different options for what kind of link we want to add. We can add links to pages, to individual posts. We can add a custom link, or we can add a link to a specific kind of post category. I'm going to start by adding a page link to my new menu. So we can come over here and see a list of pages. You can see I just have one on my website. So I'm going to check that. I want to add a link to my About page. And then I can click Add to Menu. And then over here on the right, you can see in my menu structure, I now have a link to my new About page. And it'll tell you over here on the right what kind of link it is, whether it's a link to a category, a post, a custom link, or a page. And if I click this toggle, it's going to drop down some more options for editing my menu link. So if I wanted something different than the page title, I can change its navigation label right here. Or if I change my mind, I could click down here to remove my link. So I don't want to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and toggle this back up. And I also want to add a couple links to categories. So I'm going to come down here to categories. And I just want it to be easy for people to browse through what type of post I write, since that's a primary purpose of my site. So I'm going to go ahead and check each one of these and click to Add to Menu. And now you can see them on my page. If you know a specific URL, you could come up here to Custom Links. And let's just say I want to add a link to Google, which would be kind of weird, but just so we can see how this works, I'm going to go ahead and type that in as a URL. And here you can give it a custom link text. So if I wanted to say Google, I could go ahead and add that to my menu. And now you can see I have one last link that's a custom link, which I don't actually want that. I just wanted to see how that works. So I'm going to come down here and remove that link. And one last thing you can do with your menu is if you want to change the order in which these are appearing, you can hover over the individual link and you'll see this little four-sided arrow toggle, and we can just drag and drop and rearrange it in whichever order we wish. After it's appearing in the order you are happy with, the last step is to come down here and choose the location of your new menu. And this is going to depend heavily on what kind of locations your theme supports. So you can see mine gives me two different options for a menu. I have the primary menu, which is going to serve as my main navigation, so that's what I want. But if I were creating a link of links to, or a menu of links to social media, maybe I'd want to choose that social menu instead. You could also come up here right where it says Auto Add Pages. So if you add pages and you want them to automatically be added to your menu, you could certainly check that option, but I don't want to do that, so I'm going to come down here to save my menu. Then you should see a success message up here at the top that your new menu has been updated. And I can come to visit my site. And now you can see that your new menu has been added to your WordPress site.